Hey, this is Ray Ray coming live from the Real Famous Comedy Store for a brand new episode of Kill Tony, Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah, hi everyone. Hello. Good evening. Welcome. Happy Monday to you all. This is Brian Redband, everybody.
Hi.
That's Josh Martin. Look at it. It's Ryan J. Ebelt drawing tonight's episode, and you are the very first audience ever to see the reveal of the brand new Kill Tony poster right there, ladies and gentlemen. It's hanging up from Ryan J. Ebelt. Unfucking believable. Featuring the breaking news. New Kill Tony poster featuring the entire band, Ali Makovsky.
Look at that. I love it. And you can even see Ryan's hands on the top drawing the whole thing.
One bucket,
Fucking
one
awesome.
microphone, 60 seconds to Kill Tony.
Yes.
The new poster.
Josh-
Available soon on RyanJebelt.com.
Do you notice Josh is the one behind the West Hollywood Bear? He's riding it.
Oh, yeah. Josh Martin is riding the bear.
He's deep in that bear.
There he is, right there, Josh Martin. So life is good. This show, Kill Tony, that you're at right now is going to be in Austin, Texas on April 21st and Houston, Texas on April 23rd.
Yes, we have two shows on the 23rd.
Or is it March?
No, it's April.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we have Austin. We're at the Moon Tower Comedy Festival it's a Friday night, and then Sunday we have a Kill Tony in Houston.
Yep.
And we're also followed by a secret show with Louis J. Gomez and Jeremiah Watkins and Josh and Lucas Hurl and maybe some other people.
Yep, and I'm doing stand-up in a bunch of cities. That's all available at TonyHinchcliffe.com. You guys ready to start the motherfucking show or what? Huh? Great. You know what I love? Is we're back in the belly room for the first time in a month. This is the longest we've ever gone without being in the belly room. We did 3 main room shows featuring 200, 199, and 201. And we're back for 202, and I love this fucking room, and I love that you're all here with us tonight. And I'm super excited about tonight's guests because 2 of our favorites, 2 of the truly best Kill Tony guests. Put your hands together for the great Dom Irrera and Moshe Kasher. Yes, 2 of the best comedians in the world. 2 of our favorite guests on Kill Tony. The beasts of this show.
Hey, Tony.
Moshe's got a pretzel.
Yeah, I was hungry.
Hi, Dom. How are you, buddy?
Hi, Tony. How are you?
That's the first time Dom didn't talk into the microphone tonight. For those of you with your Kill Tony bingo cards, you can mark off that spot.
Hi, Tony. How are you?
Great,
In a
Dom.
clear, resonant voice, he says. I'm ready to judge people.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna meet some people. Life is good. Moshe, what did you just do? Something crazy? Oh yeah, you have your
I just
own
jerked
show
off
on.
in the bathroom getting ready for this show.
When does your show come out on Comedy Central?
April 18th, Tuesday, April 18th.
The newest show on Comedy Central.
Problematic. Yeah,
With Moshe Kasher.
very excited.
Got your own motherfucking show, baby.
I'm so excited, man. The format is basically we get like younger comics to come up. They do a minute or so of material. And then I just roast those boys, you know what I mean? It's like kind of just a cool idea from my brain or whatever, you know?
It's about time a Jew got a break in his business.
Dom's got a new show coming out. It's reruns of Seinfeld, still syndicated.
Hey, whoa.
It's still syndicated.
Maki.
Big
I
Lebowski.
actually do have a show coming out.
Oh, well, I mean, I was
see, Tony?
I was just saying you were a regular guest on like the biggest sitcom of all time. That's always running.
Oh, God.
And he took it personally. He's like,
Right.
fuck you,
Yeah,
Tony.
exactly. What do you mean? I got other things other than Seinfeld.
I got other credits. I got Hey Arnold.
I just think it's amazing.
Yeah,
Hey, Arnold, it's awesome. That's my favorite
Ernie.
I love it. You're still listing other credits. I'm still a compliment
Hey,
that I was
any of
giving.
you guys remember the Golden Girls? Come on.
Wait
Did
a
you really
second.
do the Golden Girls?
I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I did it.
That's
so cool.
literally. I think that's like the funniest show of all time.
Yeah, it was Betty
Which one
White
did you fuck? Which one did you match? Who's your girlfriend?
There's
Yeah.
only one
You
to
mean-
fuck. It's Blanche. She'd fuck
That's right.
anybody.
Wait, when you say fuck, you mean like in the ass or regular?
Oh,
Regular.
Yeah, Dom's so old school, he doesn't even know what you mean by fuck. You gotta clarify where I come from.
Oh, you're going after me now. I can't stand it.
It's being supportive.
We're in love with you, Tom. These are all compliments. You're very on edge tonight, just like you were when you were driving the car in the Big Lebowski.
Ooh. It was fun working with those guys. I think I carried that fucking movie.
You know what's on the new poster and what's one of my favorite parts of this entire show is the band. The band here at Kill Tony. And here they are. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Pat Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins, and Joel Jimenez, the Kill Tony band. They do something different every week. Always a different intro. Wow! It's Power Rangers! Wow! The Power Rangers, everybody. That's pretty much the reception I would expect for the Power Rangers.
More like the Power Bottom Ranger.
Oh, my.
Joel Jimenez already firing missiles. Wow. The Power Rangers. Must be a slow week in the news, huh?
Our new movie comes out this weekend, Tony.
Oh, wow.
Did you ever see his girlfriend, his fiance?
Yeah.
I look at him and I look at her and I think, how fucking does that happen in life?
Oh, she's super ugly, you mean?
No, she's beautiful.
So how did she pull that guy?
That's a really large hoodie you're wearing, Jeremiah. What are you hiding under there?
A gut.
The band is here. Everything is, business is a-booming. You guys ready to start the motherfucking show or what? There's a bucket right in front of me with a bunch of people that signed up for the show. If your name gets pulled out of the bucket and you signed up for the show, then it's happening. You have 60 seconds. Wrap it up in 60 seconds. You'll hear the sound of a cat. Bring your set to a conclusion right around then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. There's the goat. The goat. So let's just jump right into it. You guys ready to start the show or what? Huh? Here we go. People sign up. And then after 60 seconds, we talk to them about anything in the world. First person getting an uninterrupted 60 seconds here tonight goes by the name of Jake Sheffer. Oh, no. No Jake, huh? Yikes.
I thought he was clever. I think he needs
Blacklist.
to work.
How about Eric Shryock? Here he comes. And invited everyone
You knew you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say.
Thank you for being a friend.
Hey guys, despite popular belief, I'm obese. Yeah, I have this thing called sleep apnea, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it basically means as soon as I start to sleep, I almost immediately start to die. Yeah, my throat has so much fat in it, my unconscious self can't hold it open while I sleep, so I need a machine to do it for me. It is convenient as shit. Especially when you bring a chick home, you know? Adds one more step to the process. You know, you pinch the tip, you roll it back, it's not big. Then you put the mask on, and you press the button, and it's... And it's great. You don't even need a safe word. Like, you know, if she ever wants you to get off, all she has to do is, like, garden hose pinch it, and I'll pass out in 2 minutes. You know? It never gets that far, though. Usually they walk in, and they're all, what the fuck is this? I don't need this shit for pleasure. I'm like, I don't need it for pleasure either. I need it to live. So.
There you go, Eric Shryock, everybody. Fuck yeah. Okay, we... Maybe these stingers get... Okay. Oh my God. See that?
Three songs, Tony.
These
Three
stingers,
songs.
These outro stingers off the comedians get longer every week. Am I the only one noticing?
No.
Was that sarcasm? Was that a sarcasm from the band? 'Cause we just talked about
3
that.
verses of Go Go Power Rangers to play him out on that?
Yeah, and they wanted 4.
Eric Shryock, you guys are firing lasers over there.
You kind of lost me on the second part of your joke. At first, I was killing, and then I didn't get when you brought home the girl. You lost me there.
Yeah,
Was the mask on your dick?
No, you got to put the mask on because I fall asleep right
What are
after.
you pinching?
Immediately after. Oh, that was the condom. You pinch the tip, you roll it back.
You pinch the tip and roll it back?
Yeah.
What's a condom? Let's start there.
Condoms,
Oh, you're gay?
No, I'm not
Okay,
gay.
that's crazy. I've heard
Not
about
gay.
that, but that's not for me.
Yeah.
Raw Dog Kasher in the house.
Who's that?
What?
RDK!
That's
That's why I got that AIDS, man. You
Yeah.
can lose some of that weight.
super irresponsible.
The apnea would melt away, but so would all the years of your life.
I thought at least he had material, though. He
Agreed.
came out, he had
Yeah.
a tight material. I thought the obese thing was kind of self-evident. You didn't need that. You didn't need to tell people you were fat. We can see that. But, I mean, it's like redundant in a sense. But I love the way you actually wove a tight set together in 60 seconds.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Do you have a girlfriend?
I do.
How long have you guys been dating?
We've been off and on for like 9 years.
Off and on.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
9 years.
Once he gets on, he can't
Once
get
the
off.
sleep apnea thing, once the sleep apnea thing came up, it was kind of a rough time.
He's like, I've been trying to break up with her for 8 years. I just can't get out of the bed.
You said once the sleep apnea
Yeah,
thing
it got-
came up,
yeah.
things started getting a little rough.
Yeah.
She had to wear a mask.
Yeah,
And she has like a fear of
getting strangled in bed,
What does it sound like? Like a
like a Roomba.
Like Aruba?
Like what
Aruba?
A Roomba.
That sounds
Aruba.
delightful. Motherfucker has a disease that sounds like a Caribbean island. It's like steel drums.
Aruba. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take it. So, do you have a Roomba?
I don't have a Roomba at my
But you know
office.
what one
Yeah,
sounds
I have
like.
one at my office. Yeah,
Oh.
well, my managers do.
What do you do
been
for
on
work?
Amazon?
I'm an HR admin.
You ever been on Amazon.com?
Yeah. All right, right on.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Obviously, Pat Reagan got a new sponsor the rest of us didn't find out about.
Wait, Kill Tony.
Pat's taking a special crowd work class here at the Comedy Academy.
Kill Tony is sponsored by Crest. Crest. Stay fresh with Crest.
Yeah, an empty tube of toothpaste. Normally in the commercials they have a full tube when they're marketing it. I like your approach because it says you believe in the product, you've used it.
It's new. It's different. It's fresh.
You would think they would do that like that. So Eric, what do you do for work? What's your office?
I work for Atlas Financial Services, and I'm an HR manager.
Wow,
That's
financial
work.
services.
Yeah,
So like, you're
like
into
business financing.
big business.
Yeah, I just hire and fire people though.
You fire people?
Yeah,
Damn, that would suck.
Yeah.
yeah.
To get fired by you, that would be so humiliating. That,
Yeah.
Is
No,
it
can
over
you-
an open flame?
Can you give us an example of how you would let somebody
there
go?
you
Ooh,
go.
that's great.
Well,
Like say you're going to fire me, and I don't understand what I did. I worked my hardest. What would
Yeah.
you say?
How would you do it?
I'd probably just say, Dom.
Hey, fuck you,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
The first person I had to
wear a
fire
fucking
was
sleep apnea machine.
yeah.
Right?
Go ahead.
But the first person I had to fire was actually one of my best friends at the office. Like I got hired, and then my manager, like, cool, now fire him. I'm like,
Oh, it's like a gang initiation.
Yeah.
That's cool. You
But-
really down with us? You gotta kill Smiley.
that was blood in, blood out for sure.
Interesting. Did you guys stay friends after that?
Yeah, actually, we were going airsofting that weekend.
Air what?
Airsofting,
Air what?
airsofting.
Is that
What the
BB
fuck
gunning?
is that?
It's like paintball, but with BBs. Yeah,
Damn.
You shoot each other?
yeah.
It's
You
like
are-
paintball, but
you
without the
seem-
mess.
You seem like you would be the worst at that sport.
It's hard for me to hide
Like
places. Yeah,
paintball, but without the paint?
yeah.
Wow. You probably used to be in paintball, but then you look like a fucking.
Does it hurt? Does it hurt any less, or is it? the
Oh,
same?
for me, I don't.
Not for you. I mean, those just are probably in you still.
Oh,
right?
That's cool. That apnea mask probably has those BBs like all night long. Ping, ping, ping.
yeah. I think it hurts less than paintball.
Hey, Tony, remember last week when I bought that gun off Amazon?
Yeah.
Now I have this really scary gun that I can't take outside because I'll get shot or people call the police on me.
That's
It
what
looks like a real, fucking assault rifle.
Yeah, it's an airsoft gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you see? I can't go out of the house. That's so stupid.
I mean,
Anyways.
Yeah, no, I know buying a gun last week live on the air while we were doing a professional show was stupid when you started doing it. It's no surprise to me that the conclusion was boring and stupid and illegal as well.
That's funny though. Your conclusion from looking at assault rifle, your big inconvenience of it is that you can't leave the house with it.
No, I can't do anything with
The
it.
worst part about the AR-15 is you can't leave the house with it.
You can't do anything. Like, it's just for like selfies in the kitchen.
I want a latte. I got this assault rifle. What am I supposed to do? Leave it at home? Not an option.
Eric, any other special things that you do? You're into airsofting. What else? Why do I feel like you're like a part-time DJ in a hotel lobby or something like that? You have any pets?
I do have a pet, yeah.
Oh, why am I interested to find out what kind of pet this is? A rat? A tarantula?
No, it's a
Have
dog.
you ever heard of a chupacabra? Oh, yeah. Yo, I did hear that. I think that's the thing that killed Smiley.
Dude,
Hey,
sometimes
Raw Dog Kasher with the callback, baby. RDK.
What's the pet?
It's a dog. Yeah.
Oh, it sounds a little suspicious to me.
No,
It's a dog.
Yeah, that's what it is, a dog.
Oh, did I say dog? I meant human lady that I kidnapped.
Oh my God. What kind of dog is it?
It is a golden retriever.
You're a fucking liar, dude.
You fucking criminal.
You're a fucking liar, bro. Why are you lying? Of all the things to lie about, we've stumbled across something here. We're about to all be witnesses.
This
to
is
a
so
crime.
Hey, Tony, ask me what kind of dog I have.
Tom, what kind of dog do you have?
It's a... I forget.
Oh, shit.
And it was the most generic dog it could have been. So, what's your name? It's Bob. Main Street. That's where I live. Main Street.
The old golden retriever, huh? How long have you had this golden retriever, Eric?
2 years.
Oh,
He's like, I don't know how long do dogs live? 100 years.
oh, what's the dog's name?
Waffles.
Wow.
Now that I believe.
Yes, exactly. Golden retriever named Waffles? I love that. Real waffles. You love waffles, don't you, Eric?
I love both, yes.
All right.
His other dog's named Chicken.
So silly. Well, Eric,
I got a tarantula named Roscoe.
oh God, Eric, so much fun meeting you, man. We spent a lot of time with you here tonight.
This was my first time.
Really?
Ever?
done
First
stand-up?
ever.
Wow, that's
Jesus.
great, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
I came. My buddy told
After
me.
that whole dog thing, I don't know why we're believing that, by the way,
Right.
for a second.
Yo,
no,
that was a good debut, man. That was
Yeah.
really good.
First time ever. And
Awesome.
I literally, my buddy brought me to Kill Tony 2 weeks ago. Then I came to that was a 200 show.
Yeah.
And I signed up that night. I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm going to do it. And
Hey, we're out of time, but dude, I gotta
yeah.
tell you.
I get it.
That's pretty dope. That was good.
That's as cool as it gets. That's what I love about this is people at least getting to, try to fucking have a chance to do something cool and talk to people and be on a real show, and you just did it, buddy. That was a lot of fun. Congratulations, Eric.
Thanks,
You
guys.
killed.
There he goes. Another cherry poppin' good time here on Kill Tony with the debut of Eric Shryock. He's on Twitter at Eric the Average. Eric with a K.
That's-
Eric the Average.
That was a good debut. That was a good first set.
Totally.
Second one's going to suck.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. There's no mask that you can put on to save you from your second set, Eric.
All the confidence in the world.
It's a sleep apnea.
Red Band's like,
Callback, by
the
the way.
second one sucks, the third one, the fourth one, and then you find yourself in your apartment staring at a weird AR-15 wondering what to do. It becomes so personal.
I would kill my dog if I had one.
So what do you think the deal was? It was obviously a small dog, like a little like Shih Tzu.
Oh, you
or
think he was
something.
embarrassed
Yeah,
about
it was
it?
like a
That's
Shih
funny.
Tzu. He's lying about his
No,
dog.
I don't think it was a dog at all. I think the lie started at dog. Maybe it's a snake or something. I don't know. There's something.
Golden retrieval named.
I wish
Waffles.
Kill Tony could get search warrants for people that get pulled out of the bucket for us to like do follow up. Like that would be the great show.
We could hire a
It's
private
just the
investigator.
follow up of the podcast.
They thought they were going to be on a podcast. Yeah. Until they were trapped between enemy lines.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Matt Tabor, everybody.
Damn.
No, Matt Tabor.
Blacklisted.
All right. Put your hands together for Patrick B. That's a real person.
Patrick
B. No Pat. Oh, here comes Patrick B, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Oh, appreciate that. All right, calm down. So, just got here from Hawaii, guys. Thank you. It was pretty easy. Just bought a ticket. I didn't have to do any rowing, but now I'm here. I had the best job out in Hawaii. I tell you, I don't know why I switched it up. I was a beach boy, working on the beach, no shirt, no responsibilities, get to walk around with no shoes, and talk to hot women all day. So, of course, I figured out a way to fuck that all up. I got fired. I said, fuck it. I'm going to go be a comedian because my life is a joke. Now I'm out here. A lot of people ask me about Hawaii, but mostly they're interested about my accent. Because when I start to drink, I sound like I'm the offspring of if a cowboy raped Rachel Dolezal. If anyone knows who that is. Hasn't been in the news, but yeah, I'm kind of like, I ride that line. If you haven't heard about her, just know that she's on food stamps now. If that's not irony, I don't know what is.
Patrick B, ladies
Yo,
and gentlemen, he
Patrick
did it.
Awesome.
Wow. So was that your first set ever doing stand-up?
So it was my first set. I've done poetry before, but
No
usually
shit, you've
Yeah.
done slam
I get-
poetry?
Yeah. By the way, you just did it again.
I get laughs, and so, I figure, why not,
You
right?
couldn't possibly have a more I've done slam poetry affect than you do right now.
Do you have a pet?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
What's this pet?
My pet, I got a boa.
By the way, this is a great new question I've come up with here on this specific episode. What's your pet? By the way, I also love that it's like almost like now it's beating like, what do you do for work? Is that your first time doing stand? Hey, what's your pet, bud?
A big boa. I
Dude,
got it.
you couldn't have a more
What are the
I have a
odds of
boa
that?
vibe if you tried.
I felt a fucking. Haven't I been saying snake the whole goddamn time? It was your weird energy I was feeling.
Yeah, I'm
Fucking
sorry
goddamn
about that,
snake
but I'm
owner.
not.
What are the odds?
He's
of
like,
that?
and if the snake in the slam poetry doesn't blow your mind, I smoke weed as well.
True story. How did you know?
That's all out of me. They call me the Hawigger. Peace.
Wow, that's powerful.
I have that effect.
One
But
could almost
his
say
name's
he's a Honolulu
Tony,
Ross.
actually.
Wait, what?
My boa's name is Tony.
After this, Tony?
No.
Oh, man, thank God.
Who'd you name it after? Tony Danza. Tony the Tiger.
No, Tony the Snake.
Yeah. I mean, it was a cool name.
Named after Rachel Dolezal.
Oh, yeah. That would be my one note. Well, I have a bunch of notes, but you should research the name of the person who's the punchline of your joke, because that's not how you pronounce her last name.
Dude, I know. That is a tough last
Dude.
name. I should have just said who it was.
I mean, we say
but thank
things
you.
differently in Hawaii.
Right. Bruh.
So
I'm gonna have to argue with that constructive criticism on that.
It's funny. Why do you sound like a dude from San Diego in your Hawaii impression?
Hawaii is the San Diego of the United States.
Pretty good. That's true.
Jeremiah Watkins.
What island are you from?
Oahu.
That is so fucking cool. When did you get to Los Angeles?
Mid-February.
Did you bring your snake with you?
No, I just got that recently.
You got it out here.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
been here since mid-February, and you're
Yeah,
like, first
I
things
moved
first.
quick. Yeah.
First things first. Let me get a fucking
I'm
boa.
gonna get a snake, and then I'm gonna try stand-up comedy. That's it. Then I'll move back.
What's your living situation? You live by yourself?
No, I live in shared housing. So
Shared
it's-
housing,
Yeah.
and you went and got a fucking snake?
Yeah, they don't know about it.
They don't know about it?
Right. It's I'm probably not gonna be there very long.
Really?
I mean, in my defense, the snake gives me like $250 a week to live there. So.
Did you grow up on Oahu?
No, that's the longest. Everywhere. I'm not from anywhere really,
Oh,
but
shit,
Hawaii
brother.
for 7 years. Yeah, it's a long story. I can't really talk
What a-
about it
what a
because
long,
of
strange
court
trip it's
problems.
been, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
I've heard that
you just
before.
gotta
Can you
keep
give us just
trucking.
a little,
Just
can you
keep
give us a
trucking.
little bit, just a tidbit of the stuff that you say that you can't talk about?
But in slam poetry cadence, okay?
Yeah.
There I was, growing up was no joke. I took a toke and I opened my third eye.
Life
Boom,
is-
killed Tony, my Tony, the snake, Tony the comedian, Tony the tiger, Tony Danza. Who am I? I'm the private dancer. Oahu.
Moshe motherfucking Kasher. Lightning
Can't
War.
follow that. I can't follow that.
What was that?
I can't follow that. It was too good.
Hey man, that was pretty dope. Do you want to join me in my Sublime cover band?
Do you play any instruments?
No, not
Really?
not well.
Really?
Yeah.
Never took the time to learn the guitar, huh?
No.
Huh.
Do those rain stick things count?
If
Joel
someone
Jimenez at 2 for 2. Look out for him. He's on a Bill Goldberg-like streak on this show recently. Just literally, people say that he can't fail. Make it 3 for 3. Clanking in another one. Wow. Man, so Patrick B, huh? So you're even at the level to where, like, you're not even going by your last name. You've done some shit. You're on the run right now. You got a snake.
Yeah, that ain't bullshit.
Wow.
Check. Yeah, my warrants.
Wow.
You for real have warrants?
Yeah, man.
Really good, Brian.
Wait, did that one dude, that racist guy from Hawaii, ever come after you? What's that guy's name with the mullet? Dog? Oh, Dog.
Yeah.
That was the earlier comedian. And he was like, it's Dog. It's called Dog. I figured it out.
So, can you tell us how many hacky sacks you stole, or is there?
Have you ever seen Dog the Bounty Hunter? Like in real life?
In real life,
Is
no. I saw someone playing him for Hawaii 5-0, but not the actual dog. It was very meta. Yeah, and it was.
You were at the
I
taping
wish
for Hawaii 5-0?
It was. You'd have to be there.
How long have you had those dreadlocks for?
4 years.
Well,
Yes,
you like
thank
that
you.
amount of time? Oh,
It's-
boy, that's a 4-year head right there. Hell yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Instead of going to college, I grew out dreadlocks.
Patrick, what's the last legal job that you had?
That was as the Beach Boy.
As
yeah.
a beach boy. Now, how did you
Man.
get paid as a beach boy? The way that you made it sound. Unbelievable. The Beach Boys. For you idiots,
I
that's
don't
the
get
Beach
this.
Boys that Brian nailed immediately. As he said.
Tony, I don't
I'm
get
a-
this. You're running from the law, but you're trying to do something that is a public thing.
Right.
I figured they'll never look for me on stage.
No, I don't.
Which, to be fair, that's true.
With your act, they'll never find you.
That's why I don't worry about much. That included.
Do you surf?
You can't tell us what.
Yeah.
can't tell us what you're in trouble about?
No, I really don't like to talk about it because it's
probably a bad
it's a
thing.
trigger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'd get into past my.
Oh, he's a rapist. That's cool.
Is it? I got a serious question. Is it hard to run from the law in flip flops?
Wow! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Joel
Probably is
Berg.
the funniest thing you'll ever
Joel
see. And,
Berg.
yeah.
We could start those chants after he kills now, and I'd really appreciate that. Patrick B. Man, for a second there, you put the mic in the mic stand like you realized the cops might be on their way right now. Man, interesting. And you definitely can't tell us what it is. Oh, you're unbuttoning the top button of your shirt. Were you trying there? You can go for it. You can go for
don't
it.
mind? All right,
I once
appreciate
saw Mike Tyson do this at the roast of Charlie Sheen.
Is it bigger than
He
a
kept
bread
trying
box?
to unbutton his jacket. Look for it next time you watch that. I get residuals every time.
Watch it. I'll for sure look for it.
I wasn't specifically talking to you, Pat. There's millions and millions of roast fans out there.
That's my boy Patty Rager.
Now I specifically want you to watch it, Pat.
So wait, Pat.
Yeah, that's cool.
What? Oh, so that's not even your real name?
Patrick is my legal name. Yes.
Oh, okay. That's your government name?
Right. Yeah.
Right. No, Patrick is your slave name. What's
Pat.
your soul name?
My soul name.
Yeah.
What I feel. I don't like to put labels to it, man.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Crystalline energy, man. That's awesome. How long until you're off of no more warrants, though? How can we free you?
Well, I'm still trying to find a lawyer, and hopefully he'll do all of that technical stuff.
Patrick. You're telling me that you found a snake before a lawyer?
A lot cheaper.
In a weird way, like a lot of lawyers are snakes. When you think about it, I did find a lawyer.
See, it was kind of a bummer because I thought President Obama was going to pardon me, but it didn't work out.
I mean, the other bummer I would say was that I saw the doors and it said ride the snake, so I bought the snake and I sat on it. They didn't mean it literally at all.
Patrick.
I'm really hoping for a payout on that one.
What'd you name the snake?
Tony, I already told you that.
Oh, that's
Tony,
right.
that's your name, right?
God damn it.
Yeah, don't piss him off, man. He's
Yeah,
got
I'm
bodies.
getting a little
So you're
heated.
used to, did you get a lot of, did you hook up with a lot of chicks walking the beach
Well,
in
you know,
Hawaii?
funny thing, actually, I got to give a shout out to Tony because he gets me all my chicks because they always want to see the boa.
Oh, Tony the snake.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You're like, if you like boas, you'll love a worm. Look down.
Yeah. Where are you
That's why I'm gonna keep running.
originally from?
So I was
Oklahoma.
born in Fort Ord, which
Where?
is in
Mordor.
Monterey, California.
Mordor?
Mordor.
I was born in Florida. Mordor for your
Mordor. It's well, as the crow flies, it's a 2-week walk from the Shire, but
It's actually where the only thing that's really worth of note is that Jerry Garcia was stationed there for a little bit.
What
But
state?
I
Where-
moved there when I was. That's
where-
Northern California, Monterey.
Okay. How
Yeah.
long did you go to Hawaii for?
7 years, longest I've lived anywhere. So.
Well, yeah, that probably would be. That's how that normally works.
Yeah.
If you moved to
Yeah,
Hawaii,
but it's tough, see, because you get into shit out there, and you really do got to paddle if you want to get away from the cops. It's a little.
How often were you running from the cops? Can you tell us that, like on a regular basis? Like, let's say a regular week. How many?
I mean, it averages out over. I don't do math.
I'm a mathematician mostly, and I deal in means and statistical averages.
Can you give us an example of you getting really close to getting caught and then getting away with it?
Yeah, like I don't want to say that like I ran from the law like a lot, but the movie Point Break was based off my life.
Patrick, can you give us an example?
Well,
of when it was
honestly, before I started growing dreads, I didn't really even have to run. I could just stand around and I didn't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, it's usually not close.
Well, maybe
it doesn't get close.
You were a drug dealer.
Yeah, I don't do much running, that's for sure.
You're about to be murdered, Pat, like that.
I know. What?
You are a marked man
Dude,
at this
you
point.
narc? Are you a narc?
Sounds like it.
I'm a narc.
You're a narc.
Yeah.
Why don't you just shave your dreads?
This is a good idea. I can't believe I didn't think about that before.
Wow.
Hey, Patrick, just remember this.
Yo, yeah.
After the show, when we're walking to our cars, I was nice to you.
It's true. There he goes, Patrick B. Everybody,
Hey,
you
thank
met
you,
him
guys.
here.
Appreciate
Guess
that.
what? No Twitter handle for him. You can't follow him anywhere. It's blank underneath his name, Patrick B. You get to guess what his last name is. Guessing, breaking an entry.
Awesome.
Hi, everybody. You guys having fun? Pulled another name out of the bucket. How about Joey Newfield? Uh-oh.
What's up? So where are my people at? By round of applause, where are my people at who smoke weed because it's fun? Come on. All right. What's up, LA? Nice. Now by round of applause, where are my people at who don't smoke weed because it can get real scary inside your head? All right, nice. Let's hang out and avoid the people who clap before us. Because I don't know about you guys, but I have this issue with weed where if someone asks me if I want to hit, it's basically the same thing as someone asking me, hey man, do you want to have a good time or maybe have an insane few hours full of paranoia? And I was recently in a really bad accident, and I was prescribed medical marijuana, and I told my doctor about this issue, and he said, don't worry, Joey, medical marijuana is not like weed. And I'll give it to him, he was right. But he left out a small detail. Medical marijuana is not like weed. Medical marijuana is like weed that took some bad MDMA, then tried to smoke some weed to come down from the meth, then realized, oh no, that's my crack pipe, then tried to wash it down with a bottle of water, then realized, oh no, that was a hit of vodka. So I took a hit of that, and I hurt the cat. Oh, guys. Thanks, guys.
There you go, Joey Newfield. This is your first time on the show, right?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Straight from the cast of Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
It's good to have you here.
I'm white.
It's about time somebody did a bit about weed, huh?
Yeah, did you even end up smoking weed during that?
What? Yeah. I have, yeah.
Do you wear black every day? And second question, are you very organized?
I am very organized, and this is just, I got here from work, so yeah.
Yo, the other dude was a criminal on the run from the law. I'm so much more scared of you right now.
Yeah. You literally look like the guy that's on the cover of that one, like, haunted stories that you have to read when you're a kid book. You know what I'm saying? It's that fucking, look at that weird fucking, like, you answer the door.
Are you an actor?
I'd like to be one day.
You could be, man. I would.
Right.
Yeah,
Totally in a haunted house. Absolutely.
All right.
you're,
It's a
you're
job.
the greeter.
Good evening.
Welcome. Joey, what the fuck do you do? It looks like you umpire at a fucking golf course or something like that. Like there's some kind of like, no good. Not in the hole.
Be a more coveted title. I'm a bartender.
A bartender?
Yeah.
Wow, where at? Creepies?
Wait, yeah, creepy.
I didn't decide himself.
Oh, it's
No,
not
I mean-
the outfit, my friend.
It's not. It's not that. It's your
I can't
head.
change
You
that.
kind of seem like
You do play the organ, though, right? Tell the truth.
I'll
I
learn
guess
it.
I would say I eat bones. But only the bones of the young.
That's
Pretty
what
much
it
it.
is. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. He seems like the kind of guy that eats bones.
I can't answer that question. Yeah.
Joey, how long you been on stand-up?
A few years now, but really, a few years, but more like the past year I've been focused on it.
Yeah.
so a year.
Yeah, so a year.
Where do you bartend at?
I bartend at a bar in Glendale.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's more of a funeral home.
It's the receptionist there.
We have a morning hour. No, that was fucking stupid. Sorry.
And by bartend, I mean I drink formaldehyde. I do.
Instead of the
You look
Jaeger
like the
bomb.
lead singer of Fugazi, Guy Pichachati.
I'll Google that.
Wow. That was for one podcast listener. That's his boy Patty Reagan.
Yeah, it's a good podcast listener.
What's your favorite category of porn?
Favorite category of porn?
When they repeat it.
Dead. Scary. Haunted. Cobwebs.
Yeah.
What is the creepiest thing about you? If you were to lean into the joke and be like, you think I
Lesbian
look creepy?
cobwebs.
Well, you should see what I do on Thursday nights. Like,
Dude, I don't-
what's that? What's the creepiest thing about you?
Oh man,
Like,
I
if,
He
like,
wouldn't answer what porn category he liked.
yeah, we're not gonna get an honest answer.
Well,
out of a
Tony,
guy
I
that
go to
looks like
I go to
that.
Pornhub and I type in code blue and then
There it was. The
Oh,
end of the
shit!
streak. Wow.
Strike one.
Reality sets
Joel
in.
Berg. Joel Berg. Joel Berg.
Joel Berg. Joel Berg. Oh, Joey Newfield. That's so funny. He was on like a 12 streak on the whole thing altogether. And as soon as we start the chant, now I feel like you're only going to get it when things don't work. Oh shit! So Joey,
Yeah.
how long have you lived in LA?
Just a few months now.
Where you from?
Florida.
Ooh, Florida?
Florida. You look like you escaped Scientology.
Yes, yes, yes. Is he close on
Nailed it.
this?
Nailed it.
Have you ever had your e-meter tested or whatever?
Oh no, I got the, as a typical new LA person, I got the thing, and I was like, oh no, but.
Wait, what thing?
The little card they hand out.
Oh.
That says, "Come do your test."
You know, the
And you
chip
don't
in the
know.
back of your neck.
Help.
The typical LA thing.
You know the thing,
The
right?
chip.
Oh, I got the thing.
That one thing they give out.
We all hear that?
Ooh, new soundboard, huh? Joey, I don't think I ever got an answer out of the. What is the creepiest thing about you, other than your head?
God, I wish that I had an. I'm not typically given creepy, so this is like a new.
What are you typically given?
To be fair, I do exclusively hang out at the School of the Blind, so that might inform that.
Right. What do people normally label you as? Like what? Like the Fonz?
Swashbuckler.
I don't know. Like I get sweet, but I don't wear black like ever. So I'm never wearing black again. Ever. I'm gonna talk to the restaurant.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I think you're handsome. You just are like a handsome jack-o'-lantern. It's like
Handsome, I'll take it.
yeah. It's true. He's got a good look. I really think you could make it as a character actor because you have a very unique look.
Thank
True.
you.
Yeah.
You could really carve something out nice for yourself. Wow.
I mean, most people, I think a lot of comics, people would come up on stage and then be perceived as creepy. Like a lot of the general populace, as soon as they would walk on stage and be subjected to the perceptive, scathing eyes of the public audience.
You seen Zeitgeist or Loose Change?
would be perceived as creepy. There's a lot of fucking people who would come up here and be so whatever. I mean, if you've never seen that, just because you haven't been on whatever.
Hey Pat, way to slow things up.
I got a point.
So you're bartending in
my
Glendale.
show.
Is that where you live?
Cancel.
Currently, I'm Airbnb-ing in Mount Washington, but just got a house yesterday, so that's
A house?
That's hard.
An
Yeah.
entire house?
Yeah. Me and my buddies, we're gonna room.
You and your buddies.
Yeah.
Does one of them own a snake? You don't have a pet, right? Fuck
not
no.
here.
You kill any animal that comes in.
Yeah, man. That's my porn.
I had a pet, but then I got hungry.
Joey, we're gonna keep flying through it. Anything else for Joey, guys? Anything? Any parting words? I can't even remember. What did you talk about?
Talked about weed. No more weed. Is that
Oh
what-
yeah. Do you even smoke weed?
I actually, yeah, do now, but it's still like medical marijuana is horrifying to me. But that's new LA thing.
What do you do when you smoke pot typically?
I smoke it.
You know, you get home, you got.
Kind of roasted you
get
there,
home,
Tony.
You put the.
I smoke it, dude.
Well, yeah, but the question was, like, then what? You know, you get home after a long day. You put the shovel and the duct tape and everything away back where it belongs in the garage. You know, from.
I like this. In your mind's eye, he goes to work to go murder people. He like gets up in the morning. He's like, well, gotta go murder.
Well, I think he's a murdering bartender, is what I think. I think that he gets the girls drunk, and then at the end of the night, it's like, hey, I'll give you a ride. And then all of a sudden,
that.
I say I don't do that
it is
because
very
we're on
scary,
recording.
right? It just affected. I was totally gonna go somewhere else, but I decided to make it creepy because of that sound. So it's very
See, the thing about weed is it's not even controversial anymore. It's legal. So it's such a beaten subject. When I was your age, it was illegal. People went to jail. It was a big thing. But now it's like there's no shock to it. You know?
Right.
So don't ever do that fucking bit again. Got it. Sorry, I snapped.
There he goes, Joey Newfield, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, guys.
He's on Twitter at Joey Newfield. All one word. Easy breezy. Fuck yeah. Shout out to Kill Tony, favorite human, Rick Kozik sitting over there. The great from Jackass. Sexy motherfucker. Also a special shout out, my friends here, Jared and Manny, have been coming to the show pretty much every fucking episode since we started almost 4 years ago. Jared's been coming here for 4 years.
So just want to give a quick shout out to autism.
Yes.
It's a quick shout out to autism. All you autistic people, shout out to you.
Shout out to them, absolutely. Also, just keep hitting the guitar for as long as you can until it doesn't feel weird anymore. Okay. Jared, our friend who's been coming to this show forever, has always had cancer.
I want to give a shout out to sunscreen.
Actual
Quick
cancer.
shout out to sunscreen.
Jared's had cancer for the last 4 years that he's been coming to the show, listening to bullshit for 4 years, and he just went into remission, everybody. So,
Cancer-free!
Boom.
Yeah!
Hello, that's right, rev up those engines. That's the sound, that's the official Kill Tony sound of remission. Fuck yeah, absolutely, bravo. Standing O right there. Standing O for something. What did we learn? Kill Tony cures cancer. Come
By
here
the way,
every Monday if you have cancer.
For those of you that were at home, some of us stood up and were motioning the rest of the audience to give him a standing ovation, and most of the crowd was like, "No, we're actually good." That's what an evil group of people these are.
You guys ready to keep going through this? Another name coming out of the
I got
bucket,
a few more
right?
shout outs.
Oh shit. Going off on a whole thing about it now. What are they? You have any more that you want to list off right now?
You know, I won't share them now. I'll just keep them in the brain drain.
Yeah, baby. Perfect. I pulled another name out of the bucket. This looks like another new name. Put your hands together for Johnny Roth, everybody.
All right, y'all. That means I'm from Texas, by the way. And one thing about Texas people, we drink a lot of lean, so that's a big red flag right there. When you drink lean, you start to think, what other combination of things would go together? Lean is Sprite, codeine, and a candy. So last time I drank lean, I was sitting in my shit on Sunset, listening to the Texans play the Patriots, and I thought, why ain't there more sports references on the streets, you know? A lot of street talk, but no sports references in them damn things. So what I did was I came up with a few for you guys. Okay, so say somebody snitches on you, right? You get out of jail. You find them. You say, "Bo knows you told." All right, so say you get into a small bad drug deal. You tell them, "You want to die behind this 8-ball?" You always carry your gun, right? You tell, and they be talking about this, "Man, don't fuck with him, man. He got an arm like a gun, man." Somebody get cute with you, say, "You thought you were cute throwing me that curveball?"
Yo.
Johnny Roth, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Wow. That was incredible. I don't know what that was.
Yo, what?
I don't know.
3 months or 4 months.
Yo, what gang are you with? The Geek Squad?
Yes. You do. You seem like the kind of guy that made it out of the hood, got his life together, and
Fucking
today at work was like, "I'm fucking it all up again. Let's do this. I'm going back. I'm going to do stand-up tonight."
Yo, he's never worn that outfit and not said "Your Honor" when he first started.
I've always wondered who does the final accounting at all those check cashing places.
So, basically, to all of you Sureños, you all it's tax season, baby. So, to the Bloods and Crips, I'm non-denominational, and I will do them taxes.
Yeah.
I got an idea. You know what you should do? Maybe talk about weed.
That's old.
That's
cool. I like how he's wearing his favorite brand of clothing, Tommy Hilfiger. He's not white. You're not white?
What ethnicity are you?
Nah, man, I'm Spanish. And I got some Cajun.
Wait, you're from Spain? Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Trip. But also, you're from like Paul Wallville.
Yeah.
Fucking right, Paul Wow, baby.
Paul Wow.
You were born in Spain?
No, I was born in Texas, Houston.
Oh, born in Houston, Texas.
Yeah, straight up.
Wow.
Straight up.
What do you?
In
a poor neighborhood.
In all black neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. I was
Well, I
born
lived in the inner city first part of my life, and then high school we moved out to Katy, Texas.
Yeah, same
which
thing.
was a suburb.
Same type of thing. I was raised in an
You know what?
all-black
Yeah, man, I'm hard. I'm from the
neighborhood,
H&R Block.
Got green.
Boo!
My favorite gang color, green.
What'd you just say?
My favorite gang color is green.
Your favorite gang color is green?
For
You
money,
talking about that money,
For
baby.
money, you square motherfucker.
I thought it's because Spanish, like cutting grass or something. I didn't know. Is that a thing?
This is my boy.
What do you
Green.
actually do for work?
Oh man, I did real estate when I was in Houston. I'm still living off that.
You're living off the real estate that you did in
I go to
Houston.
school too.
What brought you to L.A.?
This right here, straight up.
How
This
long have you
dream.
been here?
Not very long. I came about 2 years ago, stayed a little bit, checked it out, and then went back, and now I'm back since about 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking
And
right.
I got a question. When you do real estate, do you code switch? Do you go from like, pow wow baby to like, well, we've got a very nice marble floor. Like,
Yeah.
what do you? Or is
Try
this
to bring
you?
out the John Hamm voice.
Oh yeah, can I hear it?
Yeah, can you sell us? Can you pitch us like an exact thing? Like picture the house. Let's say we're in the fucking kitchen or something like that.
Man, this kitchen right here, this is a great place for you to drink on that lean, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like you trying to run a train on a hoe.
Look
You
at
need
the
a
pool.
bathroom
Look at
this
the pool.
big.
The pool. Pool party.
Oh my god.
Fucking pool.
Come on, give us an example. Give us your real estate voice. Let's get real for a second, Johnny. Let's see your acting chops. Sell us a house right now.
This is the house you want. This is the house for you. This is the house that's going to put you over the top. When you get into this house, you're going to have things. You're going to have girls. You're going to have money. You're going to have lean.
That's the final line.
Yeah, it's like,
That's how you sell a house in Houston, man.
Yeah.
It's called.
Now,
straight up.
Now, at the end of the day, bitch, you bring me back 100% of that money. You feel me?
Get some cars in the driveway.
Wow.
One real tip I had to turn your volume up by like 3 times other than other people. You talk really, really quiet. Like,
really?
Yeah. Like here.
Yo, my axe screwed and chopped. You know what I'm saying? I'm real.
So I'm gonna give you.
Joelberg.
Man, I didn't even know you did that.
So I'm going to put the mic how all the other comics had it. Now try to talk into it. Try to say
He
something.
forgot what talking is.
This is
All right. Yeah, was that? That's how.
Yeah, it was low.
That's how I sounded at other comedy places.
Well, you just got to keep an eye on
Project your
your
voice,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
Or just put the mic all the way up to your beautiful little mouth,
Yeah.
you know? Just touch it. Touch that mouth.
He does have.
What is lean?
It is promethazine cough syrup.
It's what?
You never had
Promethazine
lean?
cough syrup. Cough syrup.
Cough syrup.
It's cough
Cough
syrup,
syrup.
baby.
Cough syrup. Cough syrup.
A little codeine.
That's what they all drink
Purple.
in Texas. They're
Yeah,
all
I
like
knew that.
dying of codeine overdoses.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, because when you go, you get what that dude had that sleep apnea.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
he had
Sleep apnea.
Sleep
Yeah,
apnea.
sleep apnea.
Most,
You guys ever
of
had
them-
that where you have to put a mask on your
Yeah,
face?
it's like basically you
that
fall
makes a bunch
asleep
of
in
noise.
like a vat of chocolate and oil, and we wake up, you're one big pimple, baby.
A sleep acne machine. Man.
Yeah.
You have a what type of girl are you into? What's your favorite type of lady? You into a
I ain't got no type.
Hey, man.
Bad is the only thing that I like.
what is?
Bad.
He likes bad bitches.
You have a girlfriend right
Said
now?
I ain't got no type. Bad is the only thing.
Gotcha. What do you have a girlfriend right now?
Yo, she
Nah.
twerks, she works. You know what I'm saying?
Texas. But it's over.
What's she?
What's
What
she?
type of girl is
She's
she?
white. She's a white girl.
Regular white girl.
Are you fucking with a white girl? My man.
Country white girl though.
She got a fat ass though?
Country white.
Yeah, okay. She got a fat ass?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
player. I see you.
I like skinny girls too though. Now that I got to LA.
What'd you say? High
said-
school girl?
I
He likes-
said
he likes
skinny
high
girls
school
too. Now that I got to LA.
Gotcha. I really have trouble understanding. You make me feel like an old man sometimes.
I want to see.
He makes you feel like an old man. He's dressed like the oldest man.
I want to see what his tweets look like. I could already think in my head like it's a lot of like what's and
It's not on
numbers
Twitter.
and fours. You don't have Twitter?
Wait, can I ask a real question though? Why? And I'm not trying to be insulting. Why you were so like hood kind of, but you do dress like a Poindexter situation. Like, what's going on? Why aren't you in a triple extra large white tee? I'm serious. I really want to know. Like, what's your deal?
I mean, I just looked at this fit and I said, this is what I should do stand up in. To just screen stand up for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm also
Stand out.
I'm also leading a youth group later, so you know.
So you have different outfits for different material? Is that
No,
what you're saying?
not yet.
I mean, I think he has likability, though.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
gotta-
he's cool.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out the riddle that is him.
Do you sleep in your underwear, full nude, pajamas? What's
That's a great
Underwear. That's
question.
a
It's a
really
really
I
good
like that.
question.
I enjoy answering that. That's what people
That's
need
the
to
kind
know.
of question. I'm not about what women do.
I can
like.
relate to that. I sleep every night. Underwear, straight up.
just boxers, briefs?
Straight up.
Brief.
Everything is always
Boxer
straight
brief,
up.
bro,
By the
mostly
way,
brief.
if you've noticed.
Man, I straight up sleep inside the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you soak? You soaking? I soak.
Interesting. Whoa,
Straight
shit.
up.
He's got
Oh, we got
random audience
we
members
got some-
lighting up over here. Johnny's energy is spreading like wildfire.
How old
yeah.
are you?
38.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
38.
Same age as
38.
Philip Marlowe.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
I started on election day 2016. That Tuesday, the place down the street that do the thing on Tuesday when you sign up the week before. So I signed up the
Laugh
Tuesday
Factory.
before, and I thought, wait, I'm gonna be.
Did you
I'm gonna
vote?
be perform. Come on, man. I don't vote.
Don't vote.
He rocks the
You don't
mic.
vote?
He doesn't
Man,
rap the
I was
vote.
performing
Just
comedy,
like,
man.
Just like
Damn.
every good American does on election day. Johnny went and
Wait.
started stand-up comedy.
Yeah, so I can now gauge, you know, what I'm doing against that. So
Wait,
it's
do you
kinda
have
cool.
felonies?
No, man.
So you just don't vote for no reason?
Yeah.
Cause fuck
no
it,
reason.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time when I was a kid, my uncle, he said, we got to deal with the politicians. He said, they leave us alone, we leave them alone.
But
I
that's
said,
not
"That's a
true.
good
They
deal."
don't leave
I
us
know,
alone.
I know, it's not, but it sounded cool
Yo.
to a kid.
Yo, man, he had a tattoo of it, so I believed it, man.
Straight up.
Johnny, anything else?
Straight up.
You live by yourself?
Yeah, I do.
Really? You saved a lot of money flipping houses in Houston, Texas, huh?
Do you have any
Yeah.
posters or any unique home design things that would stand out?
I got this bee. It's a bumblebee, and I found him crawling.
Wait, what? You have a pet bumblebee?
Yeah.
Is this what we're finding out right
So
now?
I put a cup over him. I put this clear cup over him,
Damn, it feels
and then
good
I
to
moved
be
him up on a
bumble.
shelf. I moved him up on. I put like this plastic solo cup.
You sure
see-through.
he's not a little child?
No, it's a little bee. So I put him up on the shelf, and he's been going strong for a couple days.
Let him out. He's gonna die.
You're gonna kill a bumblebee.
Let him go.
I'm gonna let
this
him loose
real?
tonight.
You really have a bumblebee?
Yeah.
It was random. I mean, I walked in, and I was like, "You
Underneath
could have
it.
been in my pants."
I'm so from Texas. I named him Bumble Bill.
Bumblebee, Bumblebee.
It's a Bushwick Bill joke.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys. You're right. You were
It's
right
a
about
Bushwick
that.
Bill or a Bumbee joke.
Oh, Bumby. That's
Bumby,
a little,
Bumby.
upgraded. Yeah.
Yeah, Bumbee. Boom.
Johnny Roth, ladies and gentlemen. There he
All right.
goes. It's Johnny Roth. Yeah. Okay. Why don't we do our regular? We have a regular every single week. You can see her here every single week. You can see her featured on the new Kill Tony poster, too. She's part of that. One of the funniest young rising comedians that I know. The great Allie Makovsky, ladies and gentlemen.
I recently was talking to my mom, and I told her I don't feel very funny. And she said, why don't you just talk about all the childhood trauma? And I was like, that's all about you, though. I don't, like, childhood trauma doesn't strike me as funny. I remember weird things from my childhood. Like, if I said something smelled, my sisters would tell me it was my upper lip. And I didn't know what they meant by that, but they were pretty much just telling me that I was the one that smelled. And now I have just adult trauma. Like, I recently partook in a threesome, and I was with a couple who's been together for 3 years, and I can't come, but the girl I was in the threesome with came right next to me, and I was like, that's what it's supposed to look like? And now I know what my sisters meant by my upper lip, because now it just smells like pussy.
Lee Makovsky, ladies and gentlemen. This threesome thing is true.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the craziest part of that bit was how you very casually referenced the fact that you can't come and just moved past that.
Well, because I talk about
as
it.
you know, like, oh, is it the established thing?
It's like a thing, so I can't
I
keep.
didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
I think of you as like a precious, like, child of my heart.
Precious?
I don't think of you coming or not coming. So I guess that's good. We
Yeah,
can
good.
maintain
Yeah,
that.
it's a bit huge running thing. She, I saw in your, like, you posted on Twitter, Instagram, something. And people were just like, have you come yet? Like, did you come, like, in your mention?
It's kind of interesting to be pre-orgasmic but do a threesome, though. It's kind of like, I'm a sexually adventurous, non-orgasmic woman.
And I told them on the car ride to their place, I was like, oh, by the way, I can't come.
We'll
but let's
see
have
about
fun.
that, right? Did they do that? It's some
No,
weird threesome thing?
no.
How long was this couple going out before you?
3 years.
3 years. Are you
Yeah.
available Thursday?
What?
Nothing.
Ugh. Yikes.
I think you got to pump up the word.
Yeah.
I think you have to pump up the word pussy. Like if you just, instead of just, you said it in the same level. I think if you like, stank a pussy. I threw that in.
That's definitely my brand. Yeah, that's my
And then
brand.
go right back to being normal.
Was that the first pussy you ate?
Sober, yeah.
Wow. Did you like it?
No, it was, okay, so I thought, like, giving blowjobs was bad. This was exhausting. Now I know why I haven't come. I was like, this is hard work.
Did she come on your face?
No, I'm not going to make someone come.
How did she was just having sex with her boyfriend?
Well,
She won't make you come, but she can't come herself. She's perfect for the threesome.
Yeah, I was like,
That's the one I want, honey.
Was she clean?
I don't know.
But Brian, stop with the gross
was she
shit.
hot?
Try to find a way to make
Yeah,
it funny. Remember that
well,
part?
the thing was, like, so
I'm literally.
So, I mean, it's literally like there's a part where you get excited and you just forget the entire show that's going on.
Tony, until she goes, yeah, she stunk. It was stunk really bad, and we
No,
got there.
I know.
Calm
but-
down.
No, you're wrong.
Calm the fuck down.
No, the volume.
Get
the
off
volume
my
doesn't.
ass.
The volume doesn't
Get
affect
off
it.
my ass.
The volume doesn't affect it.
The fuck
Joel Berg! Joel Berg! Joel Berg!
We could just keep moving on, bro.
Wait, but why did you have a threesome with her?
Okay, so I was on Tinder because I need constant validation, and I saw this couple, and I was like, I've seen couples on here. Normally I'm not interested, but I was like, I'm young, I'm crazy, let's go for it. And in my head, it was like this hot thing, and I was like,
you're like, I'm young, dumb, and not full of cum.
yeah. No, I'm full of it. It just does not come out.
The first time you come, you'll just go whoosh, and you'll just take the stream all the way back home.
Yeah. And so, yeah. And so in my head, I was like, oh, it's going to be so hot. But then we, like, met up, and I was like, okay, now it's just, like, a thing that we're doing. And it just, like, it was so out. It was weird.
Was it a bad experience? Weird experience?
Yeah,
You
it
did
was
it at
like.
their place? They live around
Yeah,
here?
their place. They live in Silver Lake.
Anything
Of
stand out
course.
to you weird about their setup?
No, no. They kept
He had
the
a pet
light on.
bumblebee? It was really weird.
No, nothing like weird. They had a dog, and I was naked on the bed after we like took care of business, and I was like, oh my god, it's about to be a foursome. It was scary.
Oh, you're like, I'm down. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Allie, was this dog a golden retriever?
He's back! Oh shit! Joelberg! Oh my god,
It's
I love
back
it.
off!
And his shirt is off for the podcast listeners. For some reason on that one.
Lady
now that
nipples.
he's back, he's got.
Wait, have all the questions about you being non-orgasmic already been asked on this podcast?
Oh, go ahead, fire
I'm just
away.
curious. And I'm not trying to be creepy.
Yeah.
No, go for it.
But like, how many partners have you had?
Enough to have like come at this point.
Okay.
Writing
And
partners?
you fucks with Hitachi magic wands already?
So the first time I like masturbated, I did come, but ever since then,
Okay.
not.
Okay.
And so I did get like this vibrator, but now
I
I
said
mentioned
Hitachi
it.
magic
No,
wand.
no, no, no.
Have you fucked with a Hitachi
No,
magic
I have
wand?
not.
You need one.
I have not.
That's that's the vibrator. No, that's the vibrator my mother used, and it worked. That's true.
Yeah.
And it's the top. It's the top
Yeah?
one, and you got to do it, dude.
Yeah.
Go to fucking.
I have
Stop
some.
doing comedy. Stop doing Kill Tony, and focus only on that. Like you go to one of those classes at the
A
Pleasure
class?
Chest. Yeah, at the Pleasure Chest, it'll be all like burly women, and they'll be like, "Oh, poor honey," and then they'll fucking jam one of those Hitachi magic wands at you, and you'll be a new woman, and then you'll come back here with a new hour about like, "I be coming, right? You know how you be coming." Squirt.
First of all, I've been.
Draw not catcher.
First of all, I've been with your mother. That is.
My mother never heard you coming, actually. My mom's deaf. You have to know that to know how funny that. Anyway, whatever.
I was just in San Francisco, and my Uber driver was deaf, and I always love when I like encounter a deaf person, and then because like I know sign, I don't know, I just get like nostalgic. My grandma's deaf, whatever, and so he signs to me when I get in the car. He's like, "I'm deaf," and I was like, "Cool." And then it was an Uber pool, and someone
Sign
else.
back. I can't come, so we're both disabled in a way.
And then we picked up another passenger, and the driver like looked at me to tell him, and I was like just so excited that the tone of my voice was bad the way I told him. I was like, "The driver's deaf," and it sounded like I was so mad about it. I was like, "The driver's deaf."
Deaf Uber driver. That's
Yeah.
it. Did you say anything interesting on your way out? Like, thanks a lot, man.
I just said
three stars all the way.
No, I just said thank you I get so enthusiastic. I'm like, "Thank you," because I want them to know I'm like
Jesus.
cool. You know, I'm down.
Because you're not tipping them a single dollar.
No,
right?
you can't tip on Uber. That's why I support them despite all political beliefs.
I mean, I do. I agree with that, and I don't tip on there. But lately they have signs, right? Have you been?
Yeah,
seeing
some
that?
people put the signs in the car
It's a
that
new
are like,
thing.
"You can
you
take
can tip them in
tips."
cash because Uber's a pernicious company and they pretend that they tip them, but they don't. They just don't let you tip them, so they get less money.
That's so pernicious.
I mean, you've been trying to sound smart all night, Pat. I just wanted to model what real intelligence looks like.
They're also
But-
too dumb to get a
Boom! It
That's
didn't work.
so
I wanted it to be a big laugh, but it.
Moshe, but they're also too dumb just to go to Lyft. Why wouldn't they just drive for Lyft?
They do. They drive for both in order to
I
make
know.
a living. They
But
drive
they
for
should
both.
never drive
By the way,
She
catch
would
the
drive
premiere
them.
of That's So Pernicious on BET this week.
What's that on my upper lip? It's pernicious.
There she goes, Ali Makovsky with a new minute. About a threesome.
Red band. What did I do this time?
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Tim Bramer.
What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? Good? I love fucking with people. Nothing gets me a bigger heart on in this world than fucking with people. Especially my ex-girlfriend, which is probably why I'm single, but we just won't go there. It was kind of like Forrest Gump and Jenny. I was retarded and she was a whore. Okay, anyway. When we moved into our new apartment, we wanted to order food because we didn't want to cook anything. And she got chicken fingers off the kids' menu because she's like 5'4" and 95 pounds, so she could pass as a 12-year-old. Which says a lot of fucked up shit about me, but we just won't go there.
The waiter comes up and goes, let me guess, chicken fingers are for you, huh? Cheap ass. Looks like I'm getting tipped. Who the fuck are you talking to? So before my ex could stop me, I went, well, Mom said they're a big go boy all week. I could pick anything off the menu. And I wanted chicken fingers because it's crispy, it's chicken, and then they give you sauce. The look on this fucker's face was priceless, okay? He goes, I'm sorry, man. That's okay. Sometimes I have bad days, but then people give me hugs. Let me give you a hug and make it all better. He goes, okay. Ladies, you know that ass-out hug that you give us guys? You tell us you never want to fuck us? That's what he did, but I just filled the gap. And I just started going one Mississippi.
Wow.
That's it.
There you go. Tim Bramer.
Thank you.
Honestly, Tony.
Yeah, Joel, go
seriously,
ahead. Wait, Joel, go ahead. Yeah.
Guy, you are the funniest thumb we've ever had on Kill Tony.
Joelberg. Doesn't matter what he does anymore. We've started a new Joelberg chant.
Tony, this guy looks like he eats a lot of pussy. On Orange is the New Black.
He looks like he gets a lot of pussy, but he doesn't.
Whoa, don't try to fire back. It's
I
not
tried to
gonna
fire
work
back.
Here. No, don't do it. Don't do it, Tim.
I tried.
No, don't do it.
That's funny. That's a funny roast joke, though. He's handsome as fuck. Good looking dude. No net payout at the end, but he's good looking.
Tim, what's your story? How long have you been doing stand-up?
I've been doing stand-up for about a year now.
What do you do for work?
I work at a tanning salon.
I knew it!
You
knew that? How'd you know that? How do you know? Is that a thing? How long have you worked at a tanning salon for?
About 2 years.
Wow.
Wait, in what city?
Right next to the ArcLight movie theater.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one in the complex?
Mm-hmm.
ArcLight City. Ooh, another you got a lot of sponsorships going on. Bad Chat on iTunes, Amazon, fucking ArcLight City.
So the difference between the premium beds and the regular beds is a really big difference. Yeah, I knew.
Do you tan?
What?
Do you go to tanning bed?
No.
He does have the sweetest thighs in the business.
I do.
They are lovely. Tim, so you've been working at a tanning salon for 2 years, doing stand-up for one. What do you do for fun? You seem like an interesting guy.
Played rugby.
Rugby?
Cool. Yeah, I was a scrum half. I was an inside center, outside center. I was a hooker.
You were a hooker?
It's a position in rugby.
Yeah.
You hook the ball.
I bet it is.
Wacky. You were a rugby. Where do you even play rugby in Los Angeles?
They have a couple of spots. Santa Monica's got a couple, Pasadena's. But I'm from Ohio, and I got started playing.
What part of Ohio are you from?
Cleveland.
Oh, interesting. I'm from Youngstown, Ohio.
I'm from Columbus.
Nice.
Yeah, we're never gonna help you.
OH.
Just
IO.
kidding. So that's interesting. Tim, you single?
Yes, I am.
You.
Did he cheat on you?
Oh, you saying he's gay?
Are you straight? Are you straight? Are you straight or gay?
Straight.
That's a good roast right there.
Come on.
And the Blue Ranger asks.
Is the Blue Ranger gay?
Yeah.
The fact that you know that sort of makes you gay, though. You know that, right?
It does.
That's funny that the idea is the gay guys know a lot about the Power Rangers. It's not kids, it's gay dudes.
Welcome to You're Gay at the Comedy Store.
Have you
Old school.
Have you ever not had that hair flip thing? Like, have you ever just like chopped that off and just had like hair like up? Oh, see, I like it like that. That's cool. But have you always had like the Christian
Very
Slater? Have you ever always had the Christian Slater?
It's just always kind of flopped that way.
That
Joel
spit your hair-
Jimenez.
Have you ever thought about going with blonde dreads?
Yeah.
Tim, tell us something interesting about yourself, like something we would be surprised to know about you.
Surprised to know about me.
Anything interesting? Have you ever accomplished anything? Any records or anything like that?
I did this haircut deliberately.
I don't have any warrants out for my arrest. I don't know.
Last time you had sex, what was that like? Where was that at?
Where was that at?
Weirdest place you've ever had sex?
His butt. Funeral home?
Jesus Christ. Throwback to
A blue Power Ranger's butt.
Go ahead.
Funeral home?
Really?
Not with a dead person, just at a funeral home.
Wow.
Still sucks.
Whose funeral was it?
My grandmother's.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
You fucked at your grandma's funeral?
Yeah.
Damn. Man, Rod on Kasher knows all about that.
How was she?
Very stiff.
Man, what, like an empty room you had sex in, or a bathroom? What was
Closet.
it? A closet.
It's like,
in
it was
the
weird.
funeral
They
home.
had a bed inside of a box, right? And there was a lady in there waiting for me, so I'm like, fuck it, let's do this thing.
She didn't back down. Fucking believable. Man, who'd you have sex with? I mean, it seems like, a lot of relatives go to grandma's funeral. Was this like a cousin or a sister or something like that?
Yeah, why go across town when you go across the hall? No, it was a girlfriend. The girl I was dating at the time.
You took a girl that you were dating to your grandma's funeral?
Mhm.
How long were you dating her for, do you think?
6 months.
To be fair, I knew that funerals made her very horny.
What kind of girl is that would actually do that?
Well,
how'd you guys break up? Did she cheat on you, or did she die?
She died. Talking about his grandma? Yeah, she died.
His girlfriend, the girl that.
I honestly don't remember. It was a long time ago.
How about now?
How about
Current
now?
love life situation, anything?
Single. Dating in LA sucks. So.
What
Wow.
sucks about it?
All the billboards.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like the syphilis explosion, the HIV no problem.
Oh, that actually gets...
That
scares you?
Creeps you out.
That's
kind of don't want those things.
That's why you're not getting laid, because of
All
the
right.
billboards? That's what you're
Look,
saying?
I wasn't into when Red Band was like, "Are you gay?" But now that you're saying it's the AIDS billboards, you are gay, and I think you should accept that and jump on it.
Totally.
Jump on it.
It's a thrift
How old are you?
32.
When I was your age, there was no AIDS. I used to eat chlamydia for breakfast.
I hate chlamydia. What, John
Or
Chlamydia?
toast.
I hate that fucking guy.
Chlamydia. Yeah. You tell chlamydia, you tell them all I'm coming for them.
So yeah, I mean, I've been opening for John Chlamydia at the Ha Ha, and you know, I've never performed at the Ha Ha the whole time I've lived in LA.
Yeah, I read that in the trades.
Dumb motherfucking Irrera. Tim, we're going to let you go. There he goes. Tim
Thank you.
Bramer, everybody. He's on Twitter at Timothy Bramer, Brehmer. He's got a whole camo backpack with him. We did it, people. That's the show.
Oh, yeah.
Moshe Kasher, Problematic.
For April 18th, Problematic. Watch that show.
Dom Irrera. Put your hands together for the great Dom Irrera and Moshe Kasher, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. The drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt. Look at that. Wow, like a CBS Sports type of throwback. Oh, that's fucking awesome. And that looks exactly like all of us. That's crazy.
Tony, can I plug my gig in Atlantic City?
Yes, Atlantic City, Dom Irrera.
Atlantic City this Saturday night at the Trop.
At the Tropicana.
Where I'm going to kill.
You have to go see the great Dom Irrera, one of the
Just
true,
a great comedy watching experience.
Absolutely.
It's a fun show.
One of the best in the world. Thank you for gracing
Thank
us
you.
with your presence again. Dom Irrera, Moshe Kasher, thank you so much. Guys, it's the band. Patty Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins, and Joel Jimenez. Jeremiah, take it over.
Hey guys, if you have the time, reach out to me on social media at Jeremiah Stand Up across the board. Really looking forward to your messages.
Patty Reagan has a new album out called Bad Chat, available on SoundCloud, iTunes, and so many other things. He's the band leader. Catch him writing on the Eric Andre Show. Watch his work on Adult Swim. What else, Patty? Keep us up to date.
Check out Amazon.com.
Oh, also every second Tuesday of the month is Stamp on the Spot, so come to that.
Yeah, definitely. Jolton Joel Jimenez has a new chant as of tonight. Joelberg. Joelberg. He's on the brand new Kill Tony poster, in which by the time you hear this, by the time you listen to this, unless you're listening to the live stream right now, by the time you listen to this, the new Kill Tony poster is available at RyanJEbelt.com, and it's fucking awesome. I'm getting my copy as fast as possible and hanging it up next to my other Kill Tony poster, which I love.
Hey, Tony, I'm going to be on at midnight on Comedy Central this Wednesday.
Comedy Central debut.
Yes.
Brian
This Wednesday.
motherfucking Red Band. That's right. If you're listening to this show.
What I do this time?
Thank you so much, live audience. Good night. Thank you. Goodbye.